Welcome again to my channel. This is AI Mom Studio, and today I am going to be showing you how I created the main character on this channel with AI. Okay, so already what you're seeing, we are on Chatgpt, and I started by asking Chatgpt to create a character for me using my picture. So it gave me a character that was so cartoon-like. I did not like it. I asked for more. It gave me a chubby character. I said make this character slimmer, and then it gave me a slimmer version of that avatar. I wanted a better setting, office setting. It gave me a more cartoon-like, and I was asking for more. And then at that point, I hit my free plan for the day. So what it did that it was that it gave me a prompt to work with the next time the plan is free. So what I did, I couldn't wait. I copied the prompt because it was describing what I was trying to get. So I just copied the prompt and I went straight to Canva. I went to Canva AI. On Canva AI, I pasted this prompt and I added my picture. I edited a bit. There's some things it added that I didn't want. It said African American. I took out the American part, left the African. It said slim. I removed the slim, you know, and I added that same picture because now this is a different app entirely. So I added that same picture. It was already on the library of my library on Canva, so I just added it and I asked it to generate. Now at this point, I'm trying to generate this. I could no longer generate it because now it requires a paid version. But when I was making this, it was quite free. I am guessing that I have also exceeded my limits of free version on Canva. For me, it's not even a problem to subscribe to Canva because it is so useful. All my thumbnails come from Canva. So what I'm just showing you now is the ones that I've already generated. You can pause the video because now I'm going to show you more on the prompt. It's the same prompt that I copied that generated the images that you are seeing on your screen. So I've expanded that prompt. You can pause and zoom if possible and read. So with that, I generated quite a number of pictures. I guess that was at the point where I hit the end of my free plan without even knowing it. I generated several characters, several avatars, up to 12 if I'm not wrong. 16. I just counted that now. 16. The same prompt. I just kept tweaking or asking for more. So once you're done, just click on the one you want. There's a download button. You could easily download or go to create design with Canva, just like I've done. It takes a while to load here, but not a problem. So you can go there and just the download button is also there. So it's on the top right. So you download the image. You download the image. You can see the download button. I didn't download again because I already have it on my gallery. There's no point downloading. You can see that's my gallery I'm showing you. I have quite a number of those pictures there, so I need not do that again. So once you're done downloading, now we are going to where we will animate this beautiful image, and that's on Kling-ai. Now on Kling-ai, I had 166 free credits, but I used everything and I have 6 left. So if I'm going to use Kling-ai after now, it has to be paid version. But it was really worth it. You can see all the animations I generated. I generated quite some. This was the first. It was so fast. I didn't know how to use the prompt at that time. So when I saw this, I realized that I had to describe how gentle or how fast I want this character to behave. And so with that knowledge, I went ahead and generated several videos of the same character. And that was what I used to create my first video, intro video on this channel. So what you are seeing is my demonstration of how I did that. I clicked on create, that middle button, the plus button in the middle, and I picked the picture I downloaded from Canva from my gallery and uploaded here. So there are several prompts you need to use. So after realizing that I didn't use the prompt well the first time, I just said the woman waves gently, welcoming people to our channel. In fact, I realized that one of the prompts I said she raised her 2 hands. You need to be specific with what you want. Now there are some things I was not really particular about in this video. I was not particular about the lip syncing, and I was not particular about the movement syncing. So you will notice that my first video lacked all of that coordination. I was not particular about that. I just wanted to enjoy this experience I generated. So in subsequent videos, I'll make attempts to do that. So with that, I use standard, and standard will take 20 generative credits to create 5 seconds animation. I can't do that anymore because I used all my credits, but you can see the ones I created. Raising two hands gently, very lovely movements. So you need to describe exactly what you want your character to do. There was a point that I did not describe that I want my character speaking. So the character just smiled and did not speak. When I realized that, I had to ask, make the character speak, make the character stand, make the character explain, make the character wave. In fact, I missed this particular video. I had no idea that it generated this. It was also at the point where I didn't know I need to be gentle. But I still like this video. I'm still going to use it for one of my, you know, videos. So that is Kling-ai. There are other video generators, other animators. I've not really experienced them, but I've experienced Kling-ai. Well, you need quite some to enjoy the full, function of Kling-ai. Or if you are a new subscriber to Kling-ai, you will have 166 credits. Subsequently, you will pay some amount of money. So that was how I created this character to be animated. Thank you for watching. I'll see you some other time with more AI creations. Please subscribe, comment, share. Bye.